Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cleaning with Karrie. So today's video is going to be some nighttime cleaning motivation, but I'm also going to be tackling some yard work today. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Alright, so I'm starting off this cleaning video by cleaning up the house. So we will get into some yard cleaning motivation a little bit later on in today's video, but this video was actually filmed super late at night. Everyone was already in bed except for me. I just had one of those nights where I just couldn't sleep, and I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and clean up. That way tomorrow when I'm exhausted because I didn't sleep at night, at least the house will be clean. So I'm just running around tidying up. You'll notice that in this video, I'm kind of just doing bare minimum. I'm not really doing a whole lot, and I also did not use my vacuum or my new Bissell Crosswave. I tried to be very, very quiet since our home is only 1,200 square feet and the bedrooms are very close together. It's really, really hard to be quiet in this house. I feel like you can hear everything. A pin drops, you can hear it. So speaking of not sleeping, I am currently in my little laundry room that I just redid. I will be sharing that over on my main channel pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. If you're not following me there, I'll have a link below, but I did a extreme makeover on my laundry room, not only just so it looks nicer, but also because a lot of times I edit in my shed because everyone's asleep, and it is currently 11:43 and I'm up doing voiceovers because it's quiet enough to do them. And honestly, it's a lot more peaceful, and I enjoy it a lot more when I have this moment to myself. So I stay up late every night. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Do you stay up late too, or are you someone that goes to bed at a decent time every night?
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me.
Moving on into the dining room, this is all of the stuff that I decluttered in a previous cleaning video. If you missed that declutter with me, I highly recommend checking it out. I feel like it was extremely motivating, and sometimes when I'm feeling like I can't get rid of things, I will go and watch YouTube videos or like Pinterest videos of people decluttering or just becoming minimalist, and it's super motivating. So I'll link that video below as well. But all this stuff I kind of just left piled up on the table because I really wanted to be able to visualize what I was able to get rid of. And now I'm just going to quickly load all this stuff up into the trunk of my car so that way I can either let my mom go through it, or whatever she doesn't want, I will take straight to like Salvation Army or something like that.
Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and now I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror.
I'm sorry to wake you. I thought you looked cute. I'm too sorry to go back to sleep. To wipe off the table, I'm just using some Mrs. Meyer's cleaner, and yes, I'm using the top of that spray bottle to scrape off some of this food that's got stuck there. I know that's probably not the most ideal situation, but I did it. You can judge if you want, but that's just what I do sometimes. I don't have nails, and I don't have anything sharp on hand. I'll just use like the top of the bottle. If you've never tried it, do it. It works really good. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move it back into the living room and tidy up a little bit more in here. Now, you'll notice a few times where I make a little bit of noise and I kind of look up real quick towards the bedroom doors, and that is because I was just being a little extra loud and I was worried that someone was going to hear me. I don't know. Even though I was trying to be really quiet. But you know how sometimes you're trying to be super quiet, but you make more noise than normal? Why does that happen? It is the most annoying thing, especially like when you spend the night with someone and you wake up before them and you try to like go to their kitchen or go to their bathroom or something, and you feel like you're waking up the entire house. That's how I felt tonight.
look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Alright, so I'm just taking my broom and kind of like roughly sweeping the carpet. I know this isn't going to get all the dog hair and stuff up, but since it's late and I couldn't use the vacuum, I just wanted to get like a rough sweep on the carpet. That way it would get these bigger chunks of little wood pieces, because y'all know my dog Zoe, she is the Catahoula and Pit mix. Y'all always ask about her. She's the one that's really spotted. She eats everything. If she finds like a wooden block on the ground, she'll chew it up in a heartbeat. And then I have my dog Honey. She's the big black lab. She's the one that was laying on the couch earlier. And then I also have a Dachshund and Doberman Pinscher mix, and her name is Little. So for all of you who have asked about my dogs, that is their names and that is what breed they are.
He said he only wanna see his friends. Another week went by and we barely even spoke. Think I'm beginning to read a sequence. Why did you turn your back on me? Maybe there's something I don't see. Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? Shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me. Why'd you go and leave me here all alone in the shadows? Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? I don't like to be a bother, but I'm getting kinda sick of trying to figure this out on my own. It's almost like you're keeping secrets from me. When did your feelings start to drift? Maybe there's something that I've missed.
Alright, so tonight we busted out the tried and true O Cedar Spin Mop, and today I am using the Mr. Clean, it's like a, what is it? It is the, oh man, my mind went blank. I think it's the Gain scent. I believe it was the Gain scent that I used, yeah. I think I had like a tiny bit of it left. I shared it in like a declutter video. I showed that I only had like a little tiny drop left at the bottom, so I went ahead and used that up today so I could go ahead and get rid of that bottle, and that's the floor cleaner I'm using. And I'm just gonna quickly mop the floors, nothing super fancy, just gonna get it done real quick.
Shed a little light on me. Shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me. Why'd you go and leave me here all alone in the shadows? Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? Shed a little light on me.
as soon as I finished mopping, I looked up and realized there was a few cobwebs on my chandelier. So I quickly took this Dollar Tree duster, and I'm going to quickly just dust this little chandelier. I probably should have done this first, then wiped off the table, and then mopped the floors, but you know, we do it a little backwards around here sometimes, and at least it all gets done at some point. But I'm going to go ahead and dust a little bit of things around the house since I was already on a roll. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and dust around the door and the TV stand and everything else. So I'm going to quickly get a little bit of dusting done.
It's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya, and I wanna sabotage. Up on the floor, we know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya, and I wanna sabotage. You're a million.
Alright, so after getting all that dusting done, I was pooped and I ended up going to bed, but I totally forgot to film an overview of how clean the house was, so you guys are just going to have to trust me. It was nice and clean, and it felt so good to wake up the next morning. Everyone noticed too, and it's funny they notice when it's a mess before they go to bed, and it's all spotless when they wake up, but it's funny when it's clean before they go to bed. They don't really notice, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to do some yard work now. We're going to do a little bit of weed pulling. I had to clean up a little bit of my mess from working on a project. So we're going to get all that done today, and I'm just going to share a few clips with you here and there.
This California weather, it's like 90 degrees. It's making me hot, and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just want to shout his name. My body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run up through his hair, but I'm trying not to stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my...
Alright, so I quickly wanted to explain this mess really quick, just in case you were curious. So this was actually what we used as a base for our pool, and it was actually really great. It was my husband's idea, and it made the bottom of our pool like super soft, so that way it wasn't like standing on hard ground. It was really nice. But we decided to take our pool down for the winter, and we wanted to like make like a little fire pit area in this like little square that we like fenced in area that we made. So we had to get all of this mess cleaned up. It had to be replaced anyway. It was in pretty rough shape over the past year. So we're going to get all this cleaned up and put into bags and then level out the ground. And we may or may not do some type of brick fireplace. I'm not too sure, like a fire pit. We might not, who knows. But for now, I just still wanted to get all this mess cleaned up.
My hands are shaking from the urge of being with him. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number. I'm so nervous that I'm losing grip of myself. My body's giving up on me, cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run up through his hair, but don't stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hit him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way.
So my husband took over the whole leveling process, and then I worked on pulling some weeds. I didn't get all of it done. I had a lot of stuff going on this day. We were like cleaning the yard, and I was doing a little bit of filming for my laundry room makeover that I have coming out, and I was just kind of working on things here and there when I could, and I really wanted to work on pulling a little bit of weeds, especially since today it was absolutely beautiful here in Florida. When it's nice out, you take advantage and you do yard work. That's just how it works around here.
But it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
Alright y'all, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope it gave you lots and lots of motivation. I know that for some of you, being outside doing yard work is not an option, especially if you live where it's really, really cold and there's snow, but I hope you still got motivation from today's video. It's always satisfying to see someone clean up a mess, but thank you again for being here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye y'all.